Welcome to your reading, Pisces. It's me, Art, channeling messages from Spirit. Um, yeah, if you see a random Six of Wands, it's because this deck is missing the Six of Wands, so I'm borrowing the Six of Wands from another deck. It might come out in your reading, it might not, so it might have been pointless for me to even have said that, but I said it. I am just going with whatever vibes I'm feeling when it comes to these signs. I picked Pisces because my channel is a baby, and I feel like I'm gonna start out with the signs that like I really vibe with or I'm really like in tune with right now, and I'm feeling Pisces as like the next sign to do. So Pisces, welcome to your reading. Infinite gratitude. Spirit, any messages for the sign of Pisces, all my Pisces placements out there, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Pisces placements in general, you know how it is. Or if you clicked on this video, but this is intended for my Pisces, so. Somebody's floating on cloud 9. You thought something was worse than what it was. You were like, oh my goodness, this is terrible. But then you found out like something is not as bad as you thought it was. So you're like, oh wow, that's like a huge relief. Like you were about to have like a whole tantrum or something. But something turned out to be not as bad as you thought it was. Or you're going to find out something isn't as bad as you thought it was. You might be worried or like freaking out about like something. But it really isn't as bad as your mind is kind of chopping it up to be. You have more power in a situation than you're giving yourself credit. Like, you need to give yourself more credit when it comes to like your impact on other people, on a situation. Like, you might be feeling like it doesn't matter what you say or what you do, something just isn't going to work out in your favor, but you're not realizing how much power and control you actually have, like how much impact you make. Like, your pressure is what I'm getting here, and you're not giving yourself credit, and you're kind of like giving power to other things, and it's not giving you control over your emotions. Like, it's like you're giving external factors. It might be people, it might be circumstances. You're giving external factors more power to like dictate how your day goes, how you feel, than you're giving yourself power and control over your own like mood. You have so much more impact than you think, than you're giving yourself credit for. Like, you don't understand the effect that you have on people's lives at large. Like, you play a significant role in somebody else's life, in multiple people's lives. Like, you have a serious impact. Your pressure. You might be feeling like, Spirit, elaborate on the Nine of Cups in reverse. All this water. You're like emotional over, it could be a romantic connection. You might be feeling emotional, or somebody feels emotional about you. I think this is someone else feeling emotional about you. And this is what I'm talking about. You guys don't understand your impact. I don't want this to be a sad reading, but there's somebody like crying over you, and you don't even realize that you affect them this way, that your like existence impacts this person in this way. Like, somebody's thinking about you and they're like getting emotional. And it's like you would never have guessed that this person thought of you this way, was like getting emotional like this. Like, somebody's like looking for you. I don't know if this person is like looking for you or they feel like they've lost you. Somebody feels like they've lost you. They'll never get you back again. Somebody feels like lost without you, empty, like you and this person might have like disconnected. Something must have happened between the two of you where this person kind of feels cold and empty, like they're like emotional thinking about you. And the thing is like you're not even thinking about this person. You don't even realize like that this person feels this way about you. But I feel like you know on the low, like you seeing it's coming off like you might not know your impact or you might be just giving your power away. But you also know on the down low like your pressure. But you kind of like keep this to yourself. I don't know if like I don't know what that's about. Something happened, something discouraged you. In order for you to be like questioning yourself, like questioning your impact, doubting like what you're capable of, doubting your presence, like you have a presence to you, Pisces, that's felt. Like you are felt by the people that you interact with, especially this particular person. You might know who this is in your life, but your presence and energy is felt. But you aren't aware of that because of some sort of circumstance, something happened, had you feeling like things were way worse than they were. Something like ungrounded you, like took you out of your power. I don't know. This tower moment in reverse, it's giving like it's not as bad as you think it is, though. It doesn't have to be as bad as you're making your mind is like making it out to be. All this water, there's a lot of emotions here. Emotions are running high. Oh my goodness, I'm feeling it now. Um, Tears, y'all, tears for real. Somebody is crying. I don't know if this is you or if this is someone that you've connected with, are connecting with. Somebody is lost without you. Somebody feels empty. Somebody feels like cold, left out in the dark, powerless, and it's real bad. They got it real bad for you. Um, this person is like they feel like there's just no hope, like they'll never get a second chance. They don't know what they're gonna do. It's a feminine energy is what I'm getting. So I don't know if this is like a feminine, like this is it's giving a feminine energy. Um, take it how it applies, but this person just is feeling left out in the dark for real. But it's like you, I don't know what happened between you and this person, but I don't see you thinking about this person as much as they're thinking about you. I don't see you grieving and mourning this connection the way that this person is like grieving and mourning this connection. You're more invested in this victorious energy. Like you just found out about something, like you just found out about some good news, like some relieving news, like you thought something was really bad, then it turned out not to be, or you're going to find out something is not as bad as you thought it was, and it's going to make you feel so victorious and so powerful. It's going to remind you of your pressure, your presence. It's going to like vindicate you. You're going to feel like, oh yeah, like I'm pressure, or I did this, or I'm the man, or I'm the woman, or I'm it. I'm it. I'm it. You got like an attitude. You got like, I don't know how to put this, but it's like you're just like, yeah, I'm it. And that's where your energy is at, like rebuilding this confidence and rebuilding this like oh, self-awareness, because it was all there. It's not like you have to rebuild it. It was there from the beginning. Like all of this pressure has always been there. It's just a matter of you being aware of it, you being in control of it, because you not being aware of it, it puts you in a situation where you're putting the power into external factors, but you actually are the owner of the power. Like it lives in you, and you dictate what you do with it, whether you give that up to someone else or you capitalize off of it and you use it to your own advantage. So I see you coming into like awareness of yourself, just recognizing who you are. I see you remembering you are, or like just recognizing yourself again after like something ungrounding you, and you're thinking about yourself, you're focused on you. There's somebody over here who's like thinking about you nonstop, like literally shedding tears, missing you, grieving, mourning, like the bond that y'all had. And like, I don't see you in that energy whatsoever. You're focused on yourself. I see you making moves too. You're not even like sitting still, wallowing, feeling sorry for yourself. Like this is somebody who's like feeling sorry for themselves and like just sitting in like their pity, like self-pity, and then it's you over here just like making moves. I just heard boss. You might be a boss, or you're feeling like a boss, or you could quite literally be a boss, manager, something like you could quite literally be like making moves like pressure, and then there's somebody over here who's just like missing out completely, and they're not really relevant to you at this moment in time. You got so much, you're so grateful for like what you just found out about a situation, like you recognizing yourself and coming into awareness of your power and your pressure is like so important to you. Like it's everything. Like this means everything to you. Like you could care less about what this person is doing. This self-love, this like self-awareness is just everything. This is everything for you. This means a lot to you. And you're making moves, and you're kind of like you're just like moving fast. Like I see you like making up for lost time, because I feel like you thought you might have wasted a lot of time playing small, and I don't know why you were in that energy or what exactly caused that to happen, but you could have been playing small, and I see you like applying pressure that you know that you have, that was always there. This has always been you. That's the thing. That's what's making me a little angry. Um, that's what's like upsetting me, is that this pressure has always been there. This has always been you. It's not like you're just now realizing what you're capable of. You're just now waking up to the fact that you're impactful, you're unique, you like have so much to offer. Like you're not, this isn't just now happening. This has always been you. Like, but you, it looks like you had to remember, or like you had to like check yourself and like remember who you are. Something like something to do with wasting time with, you might have been dealing with this person's energy present and all this regret over here. It's giving like you gave this person way too much power over you, or you like let this person, what's the word, this person took you for granted is what I'm getting here, or they took advantage of how powerful you were and how much you might have loved them, or how much you were like trying to love this person, and they just mishandled it. And then it's like you had to take your power back from this person. And it's leaving this person like powerless. Like without you, this person like is not all that you like made this person like more than like what they really are because of you being connected to them. It gave this person clout, or it gave this person like some sort of confidence, but it was really you. Like you were behind this. And then once this person kind of got carried away with it, taking you for granted, like you took your power back, you had to like get back on your stuff because you were wasting time trying to fuel someone else who was like running off of a low battery, and they weren't charging their own battery. I feel like this person was just using you. But now they don't know what to do without you. And the thing is, you're smart, Pisces. You're not just like so like in your feelings that you just don't care. Like you just all you can like see are the feelings and the emotions. You're intelligent, like you're an intellectual. So you're also, you felt for this person. You might have felt like compassion towards this person. You might have like developed like some sort of emotional connection with this person, but you also intellectualized the situation. You were like, this isn't for me. Like this isn't going to work for me. I have things to do, or I have moves to make. My potential needs to be realized. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're pressure. So it's like you noticed yourself wasting time. You noticed yourself losing like your sauce or something. Like you just were losing like your sense of self. Like you felt yourself like playing small, and you were like, this is not me. This is not me. You were in a relationship, and it was like you felt like you weren't being yourself, or you felt like you were losing yourself. And like you put a stop to that immediately because it was like you're not going to give up your victory. You're not going to give up your self. Like this has everything to do with your sense of self, your power, what you're capable of, your potential. Like you're not going to sacrifice that to make this person feel valuable or important or relevant or anything. So I see you like being an intellectual while still being like emotionally in tune. You got yourself out of a situation that would have held you back. So I see you making up for lost time here because you love yourself and you value yourself, Pisces. You're not just going to let someone like walk all over you. Like somebody got kind of big headed. Like you put somebody on and they got kind of big headed about it. They got in their ego about it. And it was like so distasteful. You had to like, you put an end to it. You put an end to it. With the Justice card in upright position, it's like you deserve all the focus to be on you right now and getting yourself back into a position where you feel like yourself. You need to feel like yourself again. This person who's like upset and feels like lost without you. They I don't like saying, it's hard to say, but this person, and I'm gonna keep it 100, this person really deserves to feel this way. They deserve to feel this way. Like, don't feel sorry for this person, and don't even like, just stay focused on yourself, because you really deserve all your energy. You need to call all your energy and your power back to you. This person is going to have to feel this way, feeling empty, lost without you, feeling like they don't even know who they are without you. It's like they need to build themselves up like the way you had to. I feel like this didn't just happen overnight. Like, you are who you are, and it didn't just happen overnight. This is something that you care about yourself. Like, you want the best for yourself. You know who you are. Like, you've taken the time out to know yourself. This person is going to have to like do that for themselves if they want to feel so big-headed. Like, they're gonna have to like build their own foundation like you did. So I would continue to just stay focused on you, Pisces, the way you've been doing. So, peace, you guys. Your reading ended off with you just like not, like, you're just like not giving up on yourself. Like, yes, you might have wasted time, or you might have been like got caught up in like some sort of like unbalanced dynamic, but I see you remembering who you are and playing catch up, because making up for lost time, for real, making moves and getting busy and not playing small. Best thing to take from this reading is like, stop playing small, don't play small. All right, you guys, that's your reading. Peace.